Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this channel named Gaurav Kumar Jain. First of all, thank you very much for joining me in this video. And before diving into the platform, I would like to tell you that I have again started my rupees 500 coding classes. So if you are interested in learning coding, if you have a passion for coding, you want to really learn things related to coding, so you can take these classes. Besides that, there are various other online courses which I am providing. For example, courses related to artificial intelligence, courses related to data science, and there are many other things which I am doing right now. Right. So if you want to get the information of those courses, you can get in touch with me. That's the phone number which is getting reflected right in the bottom of my video. So you can contact me on this number. Right. I am on WhatsApp also on this number, so you can personally contact me. Fine, so that's the code which I would be discussing today in this video, and it's the Jarvis code, right? So you guys must be knowing about Jarvis, right? I need not to explain you guys about it. So how this code works and what can it give us as a result? That is what I'm going to show you first. So if I want to search, for some famous celebrities, if I want to know something related to the life of famous celebrity, or I want to search for something on Wikipedia. So yes, we can do it very easily with the help of this code. If I want to open YouTube on my device, so I can do that without touching the keyboard. I just have to say, a sentence in which this open YouTube should come, and this code will open for me YouTube on my browser. Similarly, I can access Google also. I can use this code for playing a nice music, right? And also I can use it for checking out the time. So it is a Jarvis voice assistant I have developed, and now I'm going to show you it's working. So I'm running this code, and let's see, can we do Wikipedia searches with it or not? I would like to know about John Cena Wikipedia. So Jarvis, could you please help me with it? Okay, so I just got an error. No problem. Let me just run it one more time. Wikipedia, who is John Cena? So it is searching Wikipedia right now. Let's see. Jarvis, play music for me. Jarvis, open YouTube on Google Chrome. So I'm able to access YouTube. You can see, right? And let me run it again. Jarvis, open Google for me on Google Chrome. So you can see I'm able to access Google on my browser, right? Okay, let me cancel the build. Fine, so this is how it works, and that's the output we can get with the help of this code. Let me just show you one more thing. I'm running it again. What is the time, Jarvis? Thank you very much. Can you please open code for me? So it has opened a new code for me. Play music, Jarvis. Open YouTube, Jarvis. Open YouTube, Jarvis. Open Google, Jarvis. So it is working perfectly fine. Let me quickly cancel the build. Let's now check out the code. So I'm going to explain it to you now. We are going to begin right from the beginning. So I have imported this module PyTTA63. So it is for converting text to speech basically. Right, then I used this zero over here. Why? Because I want to hear everything in the form of speech. So it's the speak, what we call it, it's speak function I have used here so as to give a voice to my voice assistant, right? So from here the voice is coming and whatever is getting converted into speech, that's the function which is actually acting on that text based data and it is converting it into the form of speech. Then I use this datetime library for fetching the current date and time. So it will access the date and time, the current date and time from my device, and it is going to this function is then going to convert everything in the form of speech, and that's what we will get to hear afterwards. Then there is this function named wish me I have created for for converting, for accessing the date time, right? Now here I've used this speech recognition module, and the input language, the language in which I am giving the command to my Jarvis is EN, that is English. If you are living in Spain and you want to give commands in Spanish language, you can just replace this code with the one with which we can, with which your Jarvis can understand Spanish. For French, it is FR. I'm not able to recall for Spanish. I think it is SP for Spanish. Right, then we have declared a global variable named query, and that's where I have used this recognizer thing. Right, so it is going to help me in accessing the microphone, and whatever I'm going to speak, it is going to come in the form of text in this query named variable. Right, finally the query will get printed like this, the way you are seeing it over here. So this is coming, these commands which I'm giving, they are getting printed in this text form because of the code I have defined over here. So everything is going in the form of text in this variable, and then that's what this take command function is returning. Now, what all things I have used for accessing, different things I just showed you. So for accessing YouTube, Google on browser, I have used this web browser named library, Wikipedia for Wikipedia search, OS is for operating system. So the voice that you get to hear, the music that you get to hear on speaking, play music or Jarvis play music. So this is what I have used for accessing that music file. Then you guys know about date and time, right? I'm not going to talk about this send email because right now this is not working. I do not own any personal server of mine, so that's the reason I'm not talking about it. But definitely you can use this code for instructing your Jarvis to send an email automatically to the receiver, right? To the receiver, it will send it automatically. Whatever you're going to say, it is going to come in the body part of the email, and then it will fire the email directly. So this is the code you can use if you have your own server. Then you guys know very well, about this one. So if the name is main, then the wish me function will be called first, and after that, whatever we are going to speak, it is going to come in the text form in this query named variable. So now this if control statement is going to check whether Wikipedia is there in that text which the user has produced. So it is going to search for this word in this query named variable, right? And if it finds that thing, so it is going to search for the results, right, on Wikipedia. So that's the library I've used, as I've told you earlier also, that if you have spoken a sentence in which this open YouTube is coming, what this Jarvis will do, it will access your default browser and it will open for you the YouTube website. Similarly, here also I've used the same code. If you have something like open Google, right, you have used something like open Google in your speech, so it is going to come in the form of text in this query named variable. And in case this Jarvis founds this thing in the text we have in this query named variable, it is going to open the browser and it will then try and access Google on the browser. So that is what I just showed you, right? Then similarly, I've used this play music technique, play music keyword here. So if you have spoken a sentence, if you speak a sentence in which this play music thing is coming, so that is what is going to happen. Fine, so it is going to search for the relevant music in this folder, right? And then this list directory, if there is a long list of files present over there in this folder, it is going to add them to this directory, and finally it is going to print the name of the song the way it is being printed over here by the code, and then it will play for us the song. Number 0 means the very first song, right? Okay, now comes this code. So it is for accessing the current time, and it will give us the current time. You will hear Jarvis speaking the current time. And then if you want to access a file, suppose, so you can make use of this code os.start file I have used here. So this is going to open for us a new coding file like this, the way I showed you earlier, right? Then this is for sending the email automatically. So this is what the whole code is. I hope you guys really liked the lecture. Do not forget to like and share this video, please, so as to make it reach to the maximum students possible. Before ending the class, I would like to show you guys the whole code again. Let's begin from the very beginning. So that is the whole code. Make sure that you have installed the libraries before you write this code in your Sublime Text or whatever text editor you're using, because till the time you'll install these libraries, you will not get the output, right? So make sure that all the libraries I've showed you, uh, they are there on your device, otherwise you're going to get some errors. Fine, so this is it from my side. Hope you guys enjoyed this one a lot. Thank you very much for being a part of this video. Harkirat Rai, hello dear. Thank you very much for appreciating my efforts. Harry, thank you dear. Thank you very much. At who's this? At I Master Gamer. Sorry, I was not able to pronounce the name. I'm late like always. Okay, no problem dear. You can check out the whole tutorial. Fine. So this is it. Bye bye and take care all of you.